The latest figures from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, show by the end of February 2023, there were nearly 1.5 million older people receiving additional financial support through attendance allowance, including over 129,000 living in Scotland. The payment is worth either £68.10 or £101.75 each week and is designed to help people of state pension age with daily living expenses and can also help them stay independent in their own home for longer. However, consumer champion Martin Lewis recently highlighted how an estimated 1 million older people are missing out on the benefit and encouraged people to check eligibility, either for themselves or a loved one. The benefit supports people with a disability, long-term illness and mental or physical health issues. Attendance allowance is not means tested, so it doesn't matter what other money you have coming in or how much you have in savings. It is also tax-free and you will be exempt from the benefit cap, so you won't have money taken away from any other benefits. Research by the charity Age UK indicates that 60% of attendance allowance claimants are aged 80 or over. The most common disabling condition was arthritis, 30%, followed by dementia, 8%. Many more people are entitled to attendance allowance but simply do not know enough about it to make a claim. Below is a quick guide with some valuable insight by the charity. What is attendance allowance? Attendance allowance helps people who have reached state pension age with extra costs if they have a physical or learning disability, severe illness, sensory impairment or mental health condition that makes it hard for them to look after themselves, but it does not cover any mobility needs. You should consider making a claim if you need help or supervision throughout the day or at times during the night, even if you don't currently get that help. This might include help with your personal care, getting dressed, eating or drinking, getting in and out of bed, bathing or showering and going to the toilet. Help to stay safe. You should also apply if you have difficulties with personal tasks, especially if they take you a long time, you experience pain or need physical help, like a chair to lean on. Age UK has compiled a list of the most common myths that put people off making a claim for attendance allowance and potentially missing out on much-needed financial support. 1. My previous claim was turned down. Your circumstances may have changed since the last time you applied, especially if it was a while ago. If your care needs have increased, you may find you're now eligible and there is nothing to lose in applying again. 2. My income is too high. Attendance allowance is assessed purely on your disability or health condition and your care or supervision needs. It isn't means tested, so it doesn't matter what you earn or how much you have in savings. 3. I can get by without it. You have paid into the tax system all your life, now it's time to get something back. Think about what support or equipment might help you to carry on living independently at home for longer. 4. I do not want a carer coming into my home. You don't have to spend attendance allowance on a carer. Many older people spend it on other types of help in the home, or equipment to help them stay independent longer. 5. I do not have a carer. You don't need to have a carer or someone looking after you. You qualify based on the help you need, not the help you actually get. 6. The claim form is too long. Ask your local Age UK if they can help you fill it in. Call Age UK Advice for free on 0800 169 65 65 or visit your nearest Age UK. You can also get support from your local Citizens Advice. Find out more here. Who should apply for attendance allowance? If you experience any of the following, you should consider making a claim. Washing, bathing and looking after your appearance. You need help getting in and out of the bath or shower, adjusting shower controls, shaving, putting on skin creams, washing or drying your hair, going to the toilet. You need help adjusting your clothes after using the toilet at night, changing clothes or bedding. If you have an accident, help with medical treatment. You need help identifying your tablets, reading and understanding instructions about taking medication, managing a condition such as diabetes, recognizing if your condition deteriorates, adjusting your hearing aids, supervision. You need someone to watch over you in case you have a fall or seizure or pass out, someone to watch over you because you lack awareness of danger or could be a danger to yourself or others, someone to watch over you in case you get confused, forgetful or disorientated, someone to give you medication for angina or asthma attacks, someone to help calm you down during a panic attack, getting dressed or undressed. You need help with fastenings, buttons and shoelaces, recognizing when your clothes are on inside out, mealtimes. You need help eating and drinking. Communicating. You need help understanding or hearing people or being understood by them, answering the phone, dealing with correspondence, getting around indoors. You need help navigating stairs, getting up from a chair, getting in and out of bed, moving safely from room to room. How does attendance allowance affect other benefits? The other benefits you get might increase if you get attendance allowance. These include extra pension credit, housing benefit reduction, council tax reduction. How do I make a claim? You will need to complete a long claim form when you apply for attendance allowance. It might seem daunting at first, but help is available from your nearest Citizens Advice, so don't let the form put you off applying. If you'd prefer to do it yourself, you can follow the Citizens Advice guide on how to fill in your claim form here. Full details of how to get the application form by post or over the phone can be found on the Gov. UK website here. What happens if I am about to reach state pension age? If you are thinking about applying for attendance allowance when you reach state pension age, you might be better off claiming Personal Independence Payment (PIP) straight away. You may be able to get more money. If you claim PIP and get it, the amount you receive will depend on your circumstances and how your disability or illness affects you. Find out more about claiming PIP here. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Who cannot claim attendance allowance? You won't be able to get attendance allowance if you already get PIP or DLA to pay for your care. If you apply for attendance allowance while getting DLA, the DWP will usually reassess your DLA award instead. You can renew your PIP or DLA when the existing award ends as long as you still meet the eligibility criteria. If your renewal is unsuccessful, you can apply for attendance allowance instead. Find out more about attendance allowance on the Gov. UK website here. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.